Hey everyone, in today's video we have heaps to cover. Another major 343 dev of 14 years has left the studio, as well as an explanation as to why Jerry Hook, one of the key 343 devs responsible for Halo Infinite's microtransactions, and why he left the studio. Last Spartan Standing is getting a major update today, and we know some of the update because before 343 took the playlist down, they updated it so some people have actually seen some of the changes. There's some performance updates for Halo Infinite, some PvE news with jackals and other enemies on multiplayer maps, as well as all of the new Forge stuff. This includes a guide to install Forge early. So let's jump into it. So first and foremost, Halo Infinite art director, working on Halo for 14 years, has decided to pursue other opportunities. I wish him the best for the future. One of the things I really love about Halo Infinite is the overall art style and how the game looks, so Sparth did an amazing job. Speaking of 343 employees, Jerry Hook, who used to work at 343 Industries and who was in charge of microtransactions, the challenge system, and overall progression, has gone to make his own studio. A number of other 343 employees have also left to join Jerry's studio, where he'll be making a mobile game. In other news, Last Spartan Standing is receiving a major update today. From the early changes we have seen is there's new weapon tiers, and they've reordered the weapons you're going to be starting with, so I'll throw them up on screen now. As you can see, the Mangler has been removed, and now goes Disruptor AR, AR Sidekick, Commando Sidekick, Commando Bulldog, Battle Rifle Bulldog, and now finally you get an Energy Sword as the final weapon. I don't know how I feel about that. Apparently there's supposed to be random weapon drops. Hopefully that counters out the Energy Sword. Otherwise people are just going to get camos and camp with swords in the corner. We will see how today's update goes before judging it. Might be really good, might be really bad, we'll see. As a small side note, Nvidia also released a new driver update to increase performance if you are on PC. Just thought I'd throw that in there. If you haven't downloaded it already, you are missing out. Go get it. The big news of today is Serasia, who has been covering all of the Halo Infinite Forge stuff, has released a guide to get Forge early. I'll leave it in the description below if you want to check it out yourself. He's working on an Xbox version, if that interests you too. By now, most of you guys have seen all the amazing Forge stuff that has been leaked and released, and I gotta say, I'm really excited for it. Finally, the power is back to the players in terms of game modes, custom games, and having fun. With the amount of creativity that the Halo community has, we can create the game modes that we want without having to wait for 343 to make them themselves. It'll also have a really good knock-on effect that the community is going to make a bunch of maps that will make its way into matchmaking. I still really think that those forgers who got early access have been working on maps, and they will get added in September. At this point, I'm surprised 343 just hasn't released Forge in the flight test for everybody, because so many people have it already. They may as well just let the community go nuts with it. Halo Infinite's Forge is by far the strongest Forge we have ever seen in a Halo game. Halo 5's Forge was fantastic, and Halo Infinite takes it to the next level. So I cannot wait to see what our community comes up with. To finish up, you guys have been asking for PvE stuff, and in one of the 343 dev portfolios, some jackals and other banished have been spotted on multiplayer maps. Currently not playable, but I thought it'd be interesting to tell you guys too. That's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Very excited for Forge, very excited for the Last Spartan Standing update. More content on Halo Infinite is great, but thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys